Well, it's early in the morning on the 29th of April 2018. It's 2018 April 29th, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning, near 8 o'clock. I want to talk about 1 or 2 minutes ago, there was a knocking noise coming from somewhere in the ceiling or upper side of the wall somewhere, and a knocking noise. And I'm thinking about it's possibly more likely to have come from the ceiling or the wall, because the wall there over there is a kind of a soft wall, but this side of the wall separating two units is very solid. It's completely concrete. And but I'm not sure. Just when I was busy on the stovetop here, washing the cover of this pot and try to boil some corn here, suddenly I heard a kind of a 沉闷的一声敲击声, kind of a dull and low tone of striking or knocking noise, like the hammer with kind of a rapping, clothing wrapping, like it hitting somewhere. And it sounded like somebody wrapped around the hammer with a lot of cloth and hit the ceiling or wooden structure somewhere. So yeah, that's what I talked about. Some people in the neighborhood, they illegally sneak peek me or secretly watch me and of my private indoor activity in my home, in-home activity, and they just use electricity line and a relative device over the ceiling somewhere and making noise like this. See, the last night after I came back from going to a bar on Airport Boulevard, the Miller's house there, and there were situations like this happen also. First, it happened once when I was in the kitchen. Then it happened once when I was in the restroom. Then it happened once when I was in my bedroom. After I came back to the living room, there was another time of knocking noise over ceiling somewhere here in my living room. So that's what happened, making me guess and think reason that some people in the neighborhood, they illegally install something to overwatch me, or utilizing the cameras I put here to watch me. They basically hack the cameras I put here, or see, at the same time they install something over the ceiling, and they secretly watch me and find the exact time to harm me, harass me by making knocking noise at a certain point of time, exactly when I was doing something. So that's what happened yesterday and today. And for the past about 1 or 2 months, this kind of situation became worse than several months ago. And but this kind of situation is nothing new, because as soon as I moved here in 2011, December 1st, 2011, I moved here, and the knocking noise in my bedroom, especially when I was sleeping, when I was resting, happened so frequently, and it got me tremendously bothered every night. So I have to use these earplugs or noise stoppers for several years already by now, 6 years. And it's nothing new, except for the recent past weeks, this kind of situation became worse. So those people doing illegal deeds against me in the neighborhood, they increase this kind of activity, secretly watching and harassing and harming. That's what I talked about. And it's 2018 April 29th, Sunday morning, and it's 8 o'clock, and the recording time is 5 minutes and 5 seconds.